Okay, welcome to our first Zoom call for the first week of our challenge. So happy to have everybody here, and this is exciting. Hey, just for being on this call, you get 40 points. It's worth it.
All right.
Yes, it's good. Anyway, so David, do you have anything to say?
Not yet.
Okay, Karen, do you have anything to say?
Not yet either.
Okay, all right.
I'm glad to see everybody's face.
That's right. I know it's fun. It is fun. And Karen, we can't see your face, but that's okay. The phone is good.
You can't see me?
No, not Karen. Karen Kosar.
Oh, the other Karen.
The other Karen with the Y.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just on the phone. I'm in my car.
That's just fine. We take you exactly how you are, girl. Okay, so we were just thinking that how many of you are new to the challenge this time? Raise your hand if this is the first challenge you've done. Okay, good. All right. And Karen, did you do it last time, Karen?
No. I started to, but no.
Okay, good. All right, that's just fine. How many of you are on the Take Shape for Life how many of you are not on the Take Shape for Life program? Oh, good. Well, then we should talk a little bit to help you understand some really weird vocabulary that you probably already heard. And so maybe we'll talk about vocabulary here for a minute. And then let's each introduce ourselves. Would that be a good idea?
Great.
Okay. You can tell us where you're from and maybe a goal that you have during this challenge. Okay, so be thinking. Okay, vocabulary. Habits of health. Have you guys heard that? Habits of health? Anybody? You can kind of guess what it is. It's a little buzzword with the Take Shape for Life program, and the fact that that's what we're doing. This whole program is about getting good habits. Drinking that water, yes, going to the bathroom a lot, but it's good. It washes your body out, and it's a very, very good thing. Eating 6 times a day. Have you guys heard that that's the healthy way to eat? Yeah, it's wonderful. It keeps our blood sugars level. And so, if you're on the program, the Take Shape for Life program, they refer to the 5-in-1 eating plan. That's another buzzword. You think, what in the heck's a 5-in-1 eating plan? Well, you can use meal replacements, and 5 of the meals you eat in a day out of the 6 are meal replacements. And then 1 is a good balance of carb and protein, like a lean cut of meat and then some good vegetables. So that's what 5-in-1 means. You'll hear 4 and 3, 4 and 2, 3 and 3, stuff like that. But doesn't matter. You can do it with regular food too, and that's the important thing. Fat burn. Have you heard of fat burn? Okay. What happens with fat burn is just it's your body when your calories are low enough and you're eating proper combinations of food, then your body goes into a little bit of a fat burn where it relies on your fat stores for its energy. Awesome. Very, very cool, because you feel all sorts of energy and you feel just great. Karen, you'll have to tell us about that. Karen Kosar. I should say your last name right. Karen, say it for me. Karen in the car.
Yeah, sorry, I had to unmute you. It's Kosara.
You're good. Say it again. Kosar.
Kosara.
Kosara. Remember that, David. David remembers everything. Okay, Kosara. I mean, I've known her for a long time and never knew how to say your name exactly. Anyway, and so that's about all of the buzzwords. Dr. A, you guys heard that one? Dr. A reading in his ebook and all that. Hey, his name is Dr. Anderson. He's the guy who came up with this eating plan, the fat burn, the habits of health. He actually copyrighted, I think, Habits of Health. So pretty cool.
Because there's a book written by him that's called Habits of Health. Dr. A's Habits of Health.
And it's excellent. He hardly even mentions meal replacements. It's all about this challenge that you're doing, which is just healthy eating and getting proper sleep, watching your stress. And anyway, okay, so there's your vocabulary lesson. You all get 8 pluses. Okay, how about if we introduce ourselves And if you have a weight loss story or you want to tell us a little story about yourself, let's each take maybe a minute or two. And
As well as a goal.
as well as a goal for this challenge. Okay? Okay. Becky, you're lighting up. You want to be the first one? She's like, no. Yeah, you.
It's fine. I didn't know I was lighting up.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why either, but the thing came around your face.
My name is Rebecca. My goal is to have more energy, really. I'm in nursing school right now, so doing anything outside nursing school is pretty hard and retarded. Yeah.
So more energy and you're in nursing school. Oh, wow. Awesome. Great. All right, who wants to be next? Just raise your hand. Down here? Did you do it, Corinne?
Okay.
Take it away, girl.
I got suckered into this from Jessica and Sylvia.
Good girls.
I don't know. I've lost a lot of weight before, but I just suck at it right now. So let's try it again.
Is it the bad habits that make the weight come back on, right?
I just really like food. And beer. Lots of beer.
Okay, well, you have to be careful. That beer is pretty high caloric, so you got to be careful.
But it's delicious.
Well, great to meet you, Karen. Corinne.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thanks.
Okay, who wants to be next? Kristen, welcome to the party. We are introducing ourselves and telling one thing that we'd like to get from the challenge. Okay, anybody volunteering?
I'll go.
Oh, good. Take it away.
I'm Sylvia. This is my second challenge that I've done, and Karen has invited me both times, and I had so much fun with the last challenge and for this one to start, and I met my goal last time, and so I want to do that again and hit my birthday goal since I turn 30 in a month and have a weight goal for that. So, and the challenge is to help me hit that. So
That's great. That's great. Nice to have you back.
oh, thank you.
Good. Okay, Camille, you want to be next?
Sure.
Okay.
My name is Camille, and Sylvia invited me to this challenge, and I'm really excited because I've been trying to find something to help me lose. I have about 100 pounds overall to lose, so that would be like an ultimate goal to get healthy. And I've done it before. I've not done this challenge before, but I've lost weight eating 5 times a day, portion sizes, exercising, no gimmicks. So I'm excited.
Great. Nice to have you. Denise, welcome. Glad you're here. Okay, let's see. Who's next? Who wants to? Jessica, you want to do it?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I got invited by Sylvia, like Corinne and Becky.
You
and
the
Camille.
sucker, Sylvia.
This is a party we've got going here.
We'll ask the 4 of you to sing next time.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Song.
Kind of same boat as Corinne. I've lost a bunch of weight and gained some of it back, and it's just much harder this time around, and just something to kind of kickstart it.
Great. It definitely will. That's good. Hey, Karen DeVoe, you want to go next?
Sure, I'll go.
Use these guys as coach, okay?
Yes, I'm the coach. I'm the cheerleader, and anyway, it's our team, right? Okay, I'll just tell you a little bit about me. Like you're all talking about, you gained it and lost it, and I've had troubles like at work. I have to walk up the stairs to talk to my boss, and I'd get up there and I'd have to wait just a minute, I am totally out of breath, and so, and even trying to bend over and tie my shoes, and it's just ridiculous, and embarrassing that I have to tie one shoe and then breathe and then tie the other shoe. So now I've got into good habits, which I totally love, and it gets easier and easier as time goes by. I can walk right up them stairs and talk to my boss immediately without panting. And I can definitely tie my own shoes. I get a little emotional sometimes when I tie my shoes, in fact, because I can do them both at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Happy story.
thank you. I'm just way excited about this whole program, and I'd like to thank everybody on my team for coming on. There is hope.
That's great. Hey, thanks, Karen. And yeah, we invited Karen's team to join ours tonight for our Zoom call. So this is great. Okay, let's do some other people.
How about Larry? He's the first
Larry's
on our
the
screen.
first. Larry, take it away, man. Tell us your story.
I've lost about 700 pounds. I've gained about 705. So now I worked at a dairy for a while, and I tried the 6 meals a day plan, but they were all about 1,000 calories each, and I found it didn't work for losing weight. So I'm back to try and change those kind of habits and experiences. I participate.
Read the fine print this time, right?
Yeah. I participated in the first challenge, or the previous challenge to this one, and I missed my goal by I lost 14.2 pounds, but I needed to lose 15.4. So
that's cruel.
So this time I'm going to meet the goal and then make the habits stick. They didn't stick very well. I crept back up where I was before. So
we'll get you down.
Yeah.
That's great. Larry, you got to tell him the coolest thing about Larry. He loves kids.
I love kids. They're delicious. Yes.
He has 10 children. Larry has 10 children.
Good God.
You.
Isn't that cool? Isn't that amazing? Who would think? He doesn't look like a guy can have 10 kids, but he's awesome. Anyway, we love Larry. Larry went to high school with David and me.
Yep. Last year.
Right.
Right before, there's 10 kids.
Speaking of smart aleck kids, that's mine, ours. Kristen belongs to us. So tell us your story, Chris.
And she's not a smart aleck. She's beautiful and marvelous.
And we love her.
I just realized it's kind of embarrassing that I'm eating in front of everybody. Isn't that not the point?
Oh, girl, I did that. And I blew my nose and coughed.
Oh, good. Were you on work or was it public? So I just had a baby, my third baby. Here he is.
Oh, geez.
I don't know if you could see him. I wasn't watching.
We can see.
He's so cute.
Thanks. And I thought it would be nice to lose my pregnancy weight before I have my next one. I'm not pregnant. This is a 3-month-old. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get down my last 15 pounds and be back at my starting point.
Where do you live?
And I'm in Florida.
She's far away. We're in Utah.
Oh my gosh, I am so jealous of the weather.
I know the weather. It's true.
Hey, it is like 70 today. It's awesome for that. But
that's great. Glad you're on, Chris. Karen, you want to do it next? She is muted for a second, but she'll come out.
Oh, yeah, this is Karen from Southern California. Hi.
Speaking of good weather.
So, yeah, it was a nice day here, too. It was like 70, 72, something like that. Yeah, sorry, people with 10-degree weather. What I'm really hoping to do, so I've done the plan. I've been holding tight, steadfast, off and on for 2 years now, Claudia, a year and a half.
She never gives up. She never gives up.
I never give up. No, I don't. So I got rid of 50, but it kind of slowly crept back up, and it's just due to the bad habits. They just won't go away. I'm really hoping that I can just, get back on track this time and really make those healthy habits stick. So, it really does work as long as you put your mind to it. I just need to get that little monkey off my shoulder telling me, to do other things. Yeah. Social life kills me, but, It is what it is. So that's what I'm hoping to gain, just to make it. I need it to be sticky this time. Just make it stick to me. It's a good, healthy habit.
You're great, Karen, and she is way cute, and she's way single. And when she talks social life, she means it. So, Denise, it's your turn, girl. I'm so happy you're on. This is great. And where's your cute little Nicole?
Well, she's busy in there painting her nails right now, so she's wanting to get it done before, I don't know, something going on tomorrow. So anyway, but okay, so my story is that I lost 35 pounds like 20 years ago, and I've kept it off, but the problem is I've lost about 200 pounds of the same 10 pounds, like over and over and over, constantly keep losing the same 10 pounds because I gain it every year back. But at least I lose it, I guess. That's a good thing. But so I lost my 10 pounds on the last challenge, and I've kept it off. So now I'm doing maintenance this time around, and hoping it can stick a little bit better. And I don't, after the challenge is over, I can stay on track.
Hey, that's great. That's great. She was on last time, and every time we did a Zoom call, Nicole was on. So she's our mascot. We love Nicole. She's like 10. Is she 10?
She's 12. Yeah, she's 12.
Older now, yeah.
Yeah, she grew up. Anyway, so yeah, just a little bit about us. Do you want to tell your story? You want me to tell mine first?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so I am an old lady. I have 6 kids. And about the time I had Kristen, oh, look at that baby. He's my 14th grandbaby. That's Brandon. Anyway, about the time Kristen was born, which, are you 27, Kristen? Yeah. Then I just decided to keep the weight. And I put it on, and it was on for more than 20 years, where I just couldn't get it off. I tried everything. And anyway, I found this program, and wow, it really is amazing. And after Kristen, there are 2 other boys, but I just was at my high weight, and I didn't gain much, but I didn't go down. It always stayed at that same weight. And anyway, it was such a relief to finally lose like 60 pounds, and it put me in healthy range. I could shop at regular stores. I have energy. My body feels great. It's an amazing transformation when you lose weight, and so I'm just so happy. Then they asked me if I wanted to be a coach with Take Shape for Life, and I thought, what the heck? I'd be happy to tell anybody about it. So yeah, so I do that. My 2 daughters are like, oh, Mom, we never have to be overweight. We're so glad you have this program. So the other daughter could be on. We'll get her on next time, but. Anyway, so yeah, it's just a wonderful thing to get healthy and practice these habits, because no matter what program you use to lose weight, you have to maintain. And that's what this challenge is all about, how to maintain. So if you use Take Shape for Life, great. If you use Weight Watchers, if you do it on your own, whatever you do, you're going to always come back to these habits, because this is what's going to keep the weight off. So even if you have a little beer, who loves beer, one of these girls loves beer.
Lots of beer.
Then you have to figure that into your lifestyle and figure out how you need to exercise and how much you need, which is probably not very much. Anyway.
I'm screwed on Sunday.
Okay, you be careful.
Water.
Anyway,
Water. Check the water in between each one, see?
That's right, you gotta have water.
Blasphemy.
Karen, you're gonna have to control these girls. I don't know how you can do it.
Poor Karen. Poor Karen.
Let me interject something about Claudia. That 2 weeks ago today, she had a total knee replacement.
I can show it to you.
Her knee was filled with arthritis, and the surgeon afterward told me, as he was getting her into recovery, that knee was trashed, and it was time for a new titanium knee. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you this is that she, even though we will both be 60 in just a few months, and you would think that that a person of our age would have a hard time recovering from that, but she's a star. We went to physical therapy today, And the therapist said that she's 4 weeks ahead of what he would expect. And I really credit it to the fact that she doesn't carry around those 60 pounds like she did for more than 20 years, and that we are healthier really than we've been since we met each other. We met when we were 15 years old.
Long time.
Long time. And, you know, we are well. Other than, I mean, your knee happened just because
they
did.
Degenerate. We found out it's something to do with cells, and it's not really something you can control. So,
and a lot of it is heredity. But I'm so pleased to see that she's recovering so well, and really credit the weight loss that she's had. And you know, I would, at the same time that Claudia lost her 60 pounds, I lost about 25. And the good news is that for more than 5 years, we've kept it off. We are admittedly foodaholics like you all.
Love the stuff.
Love food. And yes, we could all raise our hands. But you know, the nice thing about a program like this, and especially one where you can get your mind cranking the way that it ought to be, rather than whoever mentioned the monkey on your shoulder. We get that. Sometimes we call it the monkey brain. And it's a continuing thing. Just because you learn the habits of health once doesn't mean that you're cured forever and that your weight will remain permanently the same. Boy, wouldn't that be nice? It'd be very convenient. But we're all in this together to support one another, to help each other, and there is hope. And I think that Karen said that as well.
Yep, absolutely.
That there's very much help here for all of us.
Anybody have any questions? Are you able to maneuver your pages okay? You guys feeling comfortable with the challenge?
I was just wondering if everybody knows how to calculate how much that their 6% is.
Well, when I put in my, you have to say if you're going to maintain or if you're going to lose, right?
Yes.
And then you put your picture in. Have you all put your pictures in?
Yes.
Then it tells you that range. Did you see the range of weight that is your goal?
That if you're maintaining this a range of
So right now it's only saying you're 6% on one, like on a random page, like on the readings and stuff like that, it'll pop up, but it's not showing it on the main page.
Yeah.
But if you take your weight and just multiply it by 0.06, then you can figure it out, but it's not like clearly stated on the main page this time.
No. And every time you enter your weight on your personal settings, you can put your weight, your new weight in there. It'll say how many more pounds you need to lose.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So, yeah. But you're right. You can calculate it just by what your beginning weight is times 0.06.
If that's your goal.
Yeah, if you're losing 6%. Otherwise,
how often do we need to weigh in? Is it a weekly weigh-in?
No, only at the beginning and the end are the only requirements.
Okay.
Okay.
You can weigh in more often.
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever I feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who just came on? 614-578.
Is that Peggy?
Is that Peggy? Is that you, Peggy? 614-578-8189?
She might be muted.
She might be muted. Try to hit your little... Okay. Well, just wanted to
say something.
This is Peggy. I'm sorry, this is Peggy. I was on mute.
Oh, good. Okay. Good to have you, Peggy. You got here just in time. We're just about done, actually. But you know what? I recorded this, and so you can listen to it, and we'll count you for present. That's 40
how
points.
will they find it? It will be on the team wall.
Mm-hmm, on their wall. Karen, I'll give it to you, and you can put it on your wall, too, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell you, we have one guy on our team of girls.
I love it. Good.
And he has lost 6.5 pounds already.
Oh,
wow.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's so great.
Overachiever. That's wonderful.
He said he needed soda pop.
You guys are so right. This is great. Hey, if this is a good time, let's just plan on next week at this same time, okay? That be all right?
Is that good with everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Right.
yeah.
And we'll remind you.
And you know, if you can't get on, just give Karen a call if you're her. She's your coach, or give me or David a call. That's just fine. Kristen, every time you come, please have Brandon in your arms. This is really a lot of fun for a grandma. I got to tell you.
Is that for everybody? Everybody have a Brandon in your arms.
Larry, he's crazy.
And that's Brandon, not a
Was
Brandon.
was that Brandy? Brandy?
Yeah, Brandy. Let's do Brandy.
Oh my gosh, Karen, you're gonna have to.
I could do that.
All right, you guys. Well, thanks for getting on, and we'll plan on next week. You take
Okay,
care.
thanks, Claudia.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Hey, you
Thanks,
guys,
Jane.
thanks for doing it.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice to meet
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Glad you got on. Thank you.